Alright, Planeswalkers, welcome! I'm Mike, Shinobi Mystic, your host here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. And today, we're going through the Mountain Climber episode. This game objective, the primary objective, is to start in the start zone there's one team, Team A, red team, blue team, and then there's a red team which starts on the other side, to go down across underneath the bridge, turn at the waterfall, and then walk up these steps, go across the bridge, and then start the descent up to the top of the mountain of HeroScape tiles. My goal was to make, and I've got like a star badge at the top of the mountain, was to see how many tiles I have, see what kind of large structure I could make, and when I think about today's battle, I ask myself, where does this mystical adventure take place? And I turn to you, my friend. I tell you to reach for any red deck that you have. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hitting the microphone. Reach into it and grab a mountain card. The basic mountain. Whatever core set mountain you got, that's where I want this battle to happen. I want it to happen on the most basic mountain that you got in your red deck. That's where it happens. Somewhere when you open that deck and you saw that mountain, you said, what kind of adventures could happen there? This happens there, my friend. Alright. Welcome back to Arena of the Planeswalkers. Today, it's Nahiri versus the Turbo Magnus. So, let's roll to see who goes first. 9 for Nahiri. Turbo Magnus rolling a 5. So, Nahiri gets to place her figure first, starting in the start zone. The Turbo Mystic figure comes down here to the other start zone. Alright, we'll start with Nahiri first. Drawing her spell cards. Whoa, it's wild how it's very similar games for Nahiri. Let's switch. Nahiri, from her starting position, very first turn, summons the core aeronaut captain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so she can summon him right there. And then Nahiri's gonna summon her other 3 guys over here. But before I get too excited, loose rock. 1 unblockable attack die. So it's a shield. So there's no rocks that fell. I gotta remember to do that first. So she summons her squad creatures, and this guy, he gets summoned on an artifact. And these are those cards that I have over here. And they're represented like this. A steady footing. Yeah, that just will not focus, will it? Maybe that's causing it to focus more. Be more straight on. So, steady footing. It's +2 on their roll against wind. Against wind gusts. Okay. Nahiri's move, it's kind of gnarly because I could do lithomancy, and the way this works is you have Nahiri here on this level 1 space. And then if you look behind right here, that's also a level 1 space. So she moves 2 and then performs lithomancy to move a spot within 4 clear side spaces of her own position. Alright, and that's where I'm going to leave Nahiri in the game. Nahiri, 4 spaces of her. If I do, roll a 20-sided die. 1. That's the good result, right? 1 damage to Nahiri. If I roll exactly a 1. And then I'm going to play an enchantment on my Cabal guys. They're going to look into the light. Whenever a squad creature goes to the graveyard, create a 2/2 white spirit creature token flying onto the battlefield. That's the end of the first turn. Now it's over to Turbo Magnus. Alright. Alright, Turbo Magnus time. Now, if you guys ever thought, let's see, draw Turbo Magnus's cards, his spell cards, and then +1 for his turn. Looking at his cards, these are good ones. All Is-It colors. Turbo Magnus is a ripoff of Jingle All the Way. If you've ever seen that, and you know who Turbo Man is, he's kind of like a Captain Urstad of the character. So it's funny because now I'm like reading the card and everything that I made for him, and I quickly realize I didn't give him flying. He can't fly up the mountain. His squad creatures can, but he cannot. Alright, yeah, these are all my little bins and trays and where I keep everything. I've even got the stream deck so I can send commands directly to the other camera from here. Unfortunately I cannot because I clicked on the wrong thing on the computer, so unless I remember to click on the last thing and then walk away, it doesn't work. Alright. Turbo! So after moving and before attacking, Turbo Magnus may choose to fly up to 3 additional spaces. He may attack after moving this way. So it's only with his jetpack assault. So he actually has a move of 9, but 6 of it is like ground. So it's kind of a goofy way that I wrote it. It's like I forgot. It's like, oh yeah. It's like he so inherently has flying. It's like, nope. Alright, Turbo Magnus. It's turbo time! Move 1, and then 2, 3. He jumps up here and gets an artifact. I guess I'm also getting excited because I forgot to roll, get his event card. So he got a piece of rope. Before that, the mountains effect. Wildlife attack. 3 2/2 wolf creature tokens. Turbo Magnus encounters the wolves for the very first time. And he was here, and his up to 5 clear side spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be 1, 2. Wolf's looking away. 3 wolf creature tokens. Alright, so he ran up here, he got a rope, and the rope gives you +2 on your climbing rolls or balance checks. And the mountain effects are supposed to happen first. Now, I'm stuck reading the miles of text, which is Turbo Man. after moving. So let's see, wait a second. Turbo Man still got some move left. Let's see, he's in engagement with this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4. What happens when Turbo Man jumps into the lava? Let's see. Let's answer these questions here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. So Turbo Man jumped in the lava because he doesn't want to mess with these wolves, and he wants to maximize his move. So he jumps into the lava, and quickly we look at this terrain effects chart that I have prepared for the entire game. It explains the objective to get to the top of the mountain, and as well as the flight checks, which we still have to do when he wants to fly. But let's jump into some lava. So my idea was that there was even an effect on the field, the lava field. Yeah, roll 1 attack die for every figure on the lava field at the end of each round, and that would nullify like all the tokens. Basically, make me put them back and take them back and forth. So I kind of, and it would kill all the squad creatures. Definitely be hurting the Planeswalker. But that was the lava effect, lava field. This is the molten lava effect. And I think about old HeroScape rules were so unforgiving. On this, you would roll a d20, and if that 20-sided die did not land on a 20, you guys dead. If it was on 20, he survives. So that's so unforgiving. So let's break it up to a new one for the 20-sided die. I'll take this, I'll roll that, and it's a 1 through 3, the figure takes 3 damage. A 4 through 8, the figure takes 2 damage. A 9 through 15 takes 1 damage. And a 16 through 20, which Turbo Magnus rolled a 20. Oh, it was there. You run the tape. 20, nothing happens. Still gotta roll for that LEA from the wolf. That he takes. That plus lava? The mountain is trying to kill us. Alright, put down the Turbo Magnus. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now it's Turbo time. Turbo Magnus, after moving and before attacking, may choose to fly up to 3 additional spaces. But I have to roll the 20-sided die because there is a mechanic in play, the flight check. The mechanic is each time a unit, meaning like any figure, attempts to fly due to unstable planar energies on the mountain, they must roll the 20-sided die. The result determines their success. 1 through 15, the flight fails. A 6 through 15, a partial success. And a 16 through 20 is a full success. So 12, 6 through 15, partial success. Unit moves only half of their flying movement. Alright, so Turbo Man, he jumps down in the lava. He's like, whoa, this is crazy. Turbo Magnus. He's like, time to engage the circuits. He can move, so it's 3. Yeah, you can only really fly up 1. So you just fly up. Move half their flying movement. Is it like, 3 move rounded down, 3 rounded up? Alright, I'm gonna call that good. That's the end of Turbo Magnus's turn. Alright. So, if I hit this button, I'll look over to the Nahiri. Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna be back here, down here with Nahiri. Gonna be this guy. the core aeronaut captain. Okay, I'm going to hidden enchant the Cabal Warriors. I'm gonna draw from the event deck. Loose rock. Roll 1. Oh, yeah, I noticed this too. Roll 1 unblockable combat die. And I'll do that to the Nahiri Planeswalker. 1. Yeah, ouch. Loose rocks, Nahiri. Yeah, so the captain. Let's roll a 20-sided die. Flight check 20. Full success. The unit moves their entire flying movement. This guy freaking just wins games, doesn't he? Okay. So you guys can see him up here. Let's see. We're going to move him a total of 6. So what is the clearest path to success? Let's see if I have to get in here. 1. Should he like go there and then fly up? It's like, is it better to go this way or to already start heading that way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just fly him up. 1. So if he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put him. He flies up. Oh, now wait a second. The captain has the air raid current thing. Yeah. Air raid +3. Ride the currents. +3. Move. Ah! And he is going down. He's going from up to down. And then... well, that I guess that would only be if I go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then if I say 1, 2... Now this is why I'm using the overhead camera. 2.5. Yeah. 3. I could like fly him right up there. So if he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. It looks like he belongs there. Whoa. He probably needs to stand more like that to stick out. Yeah. Alright. You air raiding. He did it. He got right up there. There he is. Okay. Which now, if he gets another success, he'd be just 1, 2, 3. Even a partial success would get him there. 1, 2. Hey, where'd the little star go? Okay. Then there it is. Let's see. Alright, so that's the end of Nahiri's turn. So now I will say it's the NPC turn. And that's actually kind of goofy. So let's see. If that's this guy, oh, the NPC round, yeah, can this wolf, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, so that's as high as he is tall. Does it have to be, yeah, like that or greater? If it's greater, no, he can't. It's like these wolves are gonna try to attack him. Run! That one will jump up there. Oh, each time these guys go jump in here, they are subject to the lava. So let's see, the first one, a 3 takes 3 damage. This other one, a 15 takes 1 damage. This other one, was it 6? 4 through 8, 2 damage. That takes care of that. Alright, then it's really back to Turbo Magnus's turn. Draw a spell card for Turbo Magnus. Oh, what? Yeah, that's kind of hard to do. I don't know why I made up cards like that. We're gonna draw a snowstorm. Roll a d6 the start of the round that decreases visibility, and then movement penalty. Roll a d20 when moving in a snowstorm. 17, 10 through 20, no penalty for moving through the snowstorm. Alright, Turbo Magnus is going to summon his Turbo Mystics. Let's see here. I'll put them right here. One. They look pretty much just like him too. Little guys on the flight stands. Put him right there. Put this other guy right there. And then in the movie Jingle All the Way, yeah, Turbo Man had Booster, so I made up this guy. Was it the Knight Irene figure as a booster for my Turbo Man. So now it's Turbo time, the Booster Magnus. And then I'm going to enchant my Planeswalker. I guess I'll move. Yeah, I'm going to move Turbo Magnus. But let's see here. He's got a medium 4. Oh, see, I'm going up the stairs the wrong way again. So let's see. He'll only have 16 through 20 flight check, full success. Unit moves their entire flying movement. So I'm going to have him move 1, 2. Let's see, 1. I can only make him fly up there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Turbo Magnus. I'm gonna leave that there. That's how far Turbo Magnus got. The back end of the stairs. Alright. Ooh, that's just not far enough. Let's see here. I love the core aeronaut captain taking it away. Let's see, so I draw a spell card for Nahiri. I'm gonna be the core aeronaut captain. that's where it's at. Let's do the event. Figures moving up elevation must roll a 1 through 6. So, let's see. Alright. Let's see if I can get this on film. So, yeah, you guys can see that. No, that is still taller than you can see on the frame. I need to stuff more cardboard ruins underneath the camera to hold it up. Look at that mountain stone. The mountain is tall. Okay, now you guys can see. There's that air gap. The mountain is fast. Okay. So I drew a climb for this guy. So not only is he going to be subject to climb, he's going to be subject to a flight check. And the flight check came up as a 6. 6 through 15, partial success, half their flying movement. But now he's subject to the climb. The D6 roll, and that is a 5. 3 through 6, the figure climbs successfully, is unhindered, and does not lose any movement. Otherwise, he would not be able to move the full amount he needed remaining, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then, once again, the core captain is able to win the day as the champion of the mountain. Alright. Oh, he's so high up he can't even be seen on the camera. On any of them. Turbo Magnus just totally left in the dust. Turbo Magnus, how does it feel? Feels crappy. Oh, that one. That's the one I want to watch. Alright, you guys. Well, I guess, yeah, let me just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there's the whole setup. And then that's where I've been having the army cards sitting on this little mini table that I can slide underneath the other table if I want to. Pretty much because any gameplay area has been taken up by microphones and camera stands. If you guys really want a good look at the video, yeah. But yeah, this guy wins games. He wins them. Alright, thanks so much for watching, you guys.